How many of your prospects that you talk to magically just sit around and already know all their expenses, everything they need, that they need $876,000 worth of life insurance before you call them? Nobody does. They don't know what their real situation is. These questions help them and you find out what their real situation is. So let's look at this. Let's say in this example, you find out from a few situation questions before that they have no life insurance policies and they have zero assets. So they have nothing to pay when one of the spouses dies. So let's tee this up. Okay, so Dan, and let's say that Dan is a firefighter. In this example, let's say Dan makes $8,000 a month and his wife's name's Cindy and she's a school teacher. They don't get paid very much. Let's say her teacher salary is $4,000. So a household income of $12,000 a month, and you've already found this out, all right? So let's say that you pass away, God forbid, 3 days from now, because, none of us know the exact time or hour, right? And let's say that you passed away. Who would be the one that would have to pay for all the expenses? Like, who would be the one that has to pay for the mortgage, the funeral expenses, has to meet the funeral director to plan out the ceremony, the right coffin? Who's going to be the one that has to pay the car payments, the credit cards, put the kids through school? Like, who would be the one responsible for paying all of that? Now, what does that question do? What goes on in Dan's mind when I ask him that question? What is he visually seeing? He's seen his spouse do what? Go meet the funeral director. She's all emotional. She's overspending. She doesn't have the money to do all this stuff. Do you see how we're getting them in what? Their emotional state. Okay, not their logic state. We know they're not going to make a decision in their logic state. All right.